Yes, Moya.
See ponytail?
Yes.
My braids? No, see ya? And here done ready?
Good morning. I was waiting for 100. It's 109. Good morning, sweethearts. Excuse the noise in the background with Amoya. We know Amoya very well. Brethren, I just get up out of my bed. I just wake. Because I went to bed about after 4 this morning. After 4? After 5. I went to bed this morning. Good morning. I tell sisterin, stay with me. Don't leave me yet. You're going to find out. Brethren, how are you? I hope you got some rest. I did get some sleep. I can get some more sleep. Yeah. But I wake up a little bit to go use the little girl's room. And I have an Amoya. She's up. Brethren, we had an awesome time in the presence of the Lord last night. Where are my pastors? For those who were looking on, we had a great time. Brethren, you see me, is my bed, I get up and I don't even have on a bra. But you wouldn't know because I'm just showing the top. Yes, sir. Giselle, and I had a great time last night at church, those who were looking on. We follow the leading. I learned to follow the leading of the Lord at all times. You see, because I don't have the education, I have to follow leading. I have to follow the leading of the Lord at all times because I don't have the education. Miss Jean, I don't have the education. Father, help me this morning. Brethren, I am a plain speaker, you know. Moya, what happened to you? Stop it. I'm a plain speaker. But you see, if I offend, I am quick to apologize to you. I will apologize in the morning. It doesn't matter who you is. If you think I offend you, I'm going to apologize to you. Even if I know that I'm right. But if you think I'm wrong, I am ready to apologize and tell you sorry. Brethren, I want you to hear me and to hear me good and pray me strength. But you know, God, the thing is it with God and me. Permit me, please. The relationship with God and me is that, you see, anything to happen, God always tell me before it happens. He comes and he encourages Pastor Chevy, let me show you something. Last night I didn't say what the Lord said, you know. I'm going to show you. 1 minute, I'm going to show you. Discouraging moments. You see that? That yesterday. See that's all. I just showing Pastor Chevy. Anytime something getting ready to happen, God talks to me constantly. Me not showing off, but I thank God for the relationship with God. Because if He wasn't talking to me, then you understand. But anytime God says something to me, something coming. See, there's a discouraging moments. Let me tell you the time He told me. April 26, 2021 at 9:08 p.m. Discouraging moments. There are times when God tells me things, I watch to see what is coming next. When I was in Tavs, when I was in Jamaica 2 weeks ago, last week, there, I came home from work and I sat on the step and God tell me don't quit. Anytime God says certain things, I don't know the relationship with you and God, He tell me don't quit. Only to find out what was getting ready to happen. And the amount of things that happen in Jamaica this trip. If anybody did tell me, I would have never believed it. There are some people that I let go from the job. There are some people that's no longer there. Because they was not good for the job. Brethren, God hides nothing from me. Everything that's going on that I need to know, God opened up. When I went down, I had a meeting. And when in that meeting, I find out a lot of things. And then God keep opening up my eyes, opening up my eyes, opening up my eyes to a lot of things. That some people are no longer there. There are times you put your life on your lap. Don't do it. The arms of flesh will fail you. You dare not yourself. And when coming to the work of God, I don't play. Meaning you are not going to assassinate the name of Christ where I am. You see where I am? You are not going to assassinate the name of Christ. If God give me a job to do, brethren, I'm going to do it. And if you are a hindrance, I'm going to ask you kindly to move. And God have a way of, He comes in and He help me. Because God know my heart towards Him. I try to defend God. God will create world. I try to defend Him. Brethren, don't leave me now. I got a very disturbing text last night. Not last night. 3 o'clock this morning. I got the text. When the text came in, when the text came in, hold on, I'm answering a text from the same place. When the text came in, I was numb. I was numb. Brethren, I love God. I stand up in church today, and this is the first time folks are going to hear. My left side last night, from the waist go down to my leg, it didn't pass my leg, was numb. I stood there, Sister Jennifer, of course, I didn't say a word to a soul. It was numb. Before I went to church last night, I wasn't well, I wasn't feeling well, Nay. I wasn't feeling well. But it was a plan of the enemy. Where's Sister Pansy? It's a plan of the enemy. It was a plan of the enemy for where God was going last night. Brethren, I want you to listen to me good enough. Is my bed I get up, I don't have no bra. Is my bed I get up? I just wipe out the little coal from in my eye because they have little coal in it. I wipe out the coal from my eye and I come on. Because I have to come on. Brethren, oh God. I wasn't feeling well. But I went to church because God wanted last night to happen. And you see how last night happened? It was just God anointing me to strengthen me for this, what was getting ready to happen. Brethren, people tell me all, people tell me off nicely. People call me names. People say all kind of thing about me. You didn't know? If I say something, there are people who take me, there are some people that just take me so wrong. And I just leave them. You have people that walk away because of things I say. If I say things, if you are a Christian and Bible said, come let we talk it over. Bible says, let we talk it over. Bible says, come let we talk. If you come to me to talk and then I ignore your walk away, then I need to go sit down someplace and leave the people podium and pulpit and go sit down someplace or go repent. A child can talk to me. You didn't know? Brethren, I don't want to cry, I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry. God and everybody around me know that God hides nothing from me. So a shuffling took place when I went down. Some people think some people think that you can't function without them and them not God. Some people think that you cannot function without them. Some people are just rude, and some rudeness was going on. With people talking to people any kind of how all extortioning was going on among the group, among the people them down there. It's a big thing what go on down there while I was down there. But God hides nothing from me. And so when people tell you then quit, then things say, God leave you. Me, brethren, I can function by myself, not with certain things because I don't have the education, but I can function by myself because I have God. So there are some people that's no longer on that group down there in Jamaica. Because of all the nonsense and the nastiness what that was going on. All right. Brethren, when I went to Jamaica, remember I went down to Taffspen. It have nobody was going in Taffspen. When I was getting ready to go to Taffspen, fight nearly broke out in church with Miss Jean and Sister Rose Stewart over Taffspen. They tell me how Taffspen so terrible, but because I know God is with me, and if God send me someplace, me going. It doesn't matter what you say. I'm a Mayborn. And if I make up my mind to build a house, I'm going to build a house. That's how I am. If I say Taffspen, I go in Taffspen, I'm going. Brethren, I went to Taffspen. The first time I walked through Taffspen, I see Taffspen, I took names. I went back to Taffspen, I did give away. It didn't work out so well, because of the crowd and what was happening. I took tablets down. You give me your money. You give me your money, and I buy tablets as much as I could. And I took it down to Taffspen. Because I said I was taking tablets to Taffspen because the children, they asked me. And I was taking tablets to Taffspen. You know how many tablets I wanted to take. You hear me talk to people and things. When I do check, it was $50,000. I didn't have that. But I took some tablets to Taffspen to give to whomever I can. When I got to Taffspen and I saw the crowd, I almost fainted. When we started giving out the bags of food, the crowd and how it was going on, I don't know if it is Dan or whoever to come. It was terrible. At one time, I had to drive Miss Denise car out of Taffspen with the crowd. They tell me, come out of Taffspen. We had to leave Taffspen. So no child got tablet in Taffspen. But I had the tablets on me to give to Taffspen. Maybe, thank you, Pastor, maybe it's not 500, but I had tablets to give the children in Taffspen. Because, brethren, I am one person. If I say something, I'm going to keep my word. If I can't keep it, I come in right and tell you, I did promise so and so, but me couldn't not get the money to get it. I had to drive out of Taffspen. I drive out of Taffspen because of what was getting ready to happen. We went to Lindsay and I give out the tablets, I give out clothes, and give out the rest of food. Brethren, God sent me down there to build homes. Me. We built so far about 14 homes, Pastor. At 14 or 13 homes from scratch. We repaired Junior home and furnished it. We moved out Mr. Rowan from his home and put him in a home where we're paying rent for. But the rest of homes, we build them from scratch. And I furnish it. I have a bill in Jamaica for $1 million. In Linstead. I have a bill in the furniture store down there for $1 million Jamaican dollars, brethren. I did come and tell you that. But you know I have a relationship with a furniture store down there. It's not cheap furniture, you know. The best. Because when I do things, I do it from the bottom of my heart. Brethren, I give my best. I give my best. I even went to a place where, but let me stay here. Shanali in Tavspen, brethren. Shanali in Tavspen. She was kind of our contact in Tavspen. I always say I want to do for Shanali. Even I think last week, in the week, even in the week, I say it. I want to help Shanali. See, Pastor Chevy reminded me. Even in the week, I said, I want to help Shanali down there in Tavspen. Brethren, I asked Pastor, I'm always talking about Tavspen, you know. I want to take down every zinc in Tavspen. I want to rebuild Tavspen. Me, Rebecca, I see where you sit down here, sir. With your money. The other day I went to Tavspen and I wanted to go to Tavspen before I went the other day. But brethren, remember, I am not Jamaican. I only think I am. And so when I went down there and I tell the workers, I said, we're going to Tavspen. We have to go to Tavspen. The workers, them afraid Tavspen. It's not me. The people them don't want to go to Tavspen because they said Tavspen have a reputation. But I say I'm still going in Tavspen because God sent me to Tavspen, brethren. I want to rebuild Tavspen. Shanali. I went to Shanali the other day. And when I got to Tavspen, you know, I don't know how the people just know I'm there. And people come out, the children come out, everybody come out. And so who not asking for what and who not asking for what? Brethren, poverty is something else. I don't beat people or bash people because of poverty. I know what it is to be poor. And don't have anything. And I want to fix the poverty situation. It's starting with Jamaica. And God have me there. See Miss Jean there. Miss Jean says, servant, I didn't want you to go because it's dangerous. See Miss Jean there. I tell you, fight nearly break out in church. They didn't want me to go to Tavspen. But I went because God sent me. And still having my head that I want to rebuild Tavspen. I want to fix Tavspen. I want to heal Tavspen. I want to do so much for Tavspen. Twice when I went to Jamaica, I said to Miss Bev, I said, we're going to Tavspen. She didn't want to go and the workers didn't want to go because they're afraid Tavspen. But I said I wanted to go. I still wanted to go. I went to Tavspen the other day. There was a little boy that didn't have no legs. He died. I saw the mother. I said, all right, what's going on with the funeral? And I wanted to take care of the funeral. Brethren, I talk, although I don't have $1, but I will tell you things. And it's it I'm going to do because I'm going to come to you and ask you for money. I'm going to say, let we bury this dead. Let we build this house. Let we do this. I often come to you and you never disappoint me yet. So I told her, all right, I'm going to look into it and see, you know, with the funeral. The last time I said, we're going to Tavspen. I'm going to see Shanali's home. I'm going to repair Shanali's home. And I'm going to furnish it. I called Shanali and I told her. I told Shanali. Brethren, we went to Tavspen, and because I know when I go to Tavspen, how the people come out from all over, I didn't smile, I didn't laugh because I went on a mission. I went to measure the home, to home, to come and fix, repair the home, starting with Shanali. And in the yard is 2 guys. Brethren, I got to convince the workers to go to Tavspen. When in the yard, I didn't smile. I didn't laugh. See the liaison on. See her there. She says, Pamela Cummins, that's the liaison. She's still with us. The rest, I get rid of them. Yes, servant, you always saying you're going to Tav Spain.
Yes.
See the liaison talking.
You always.
I always say I'm going to Tav Spain. I'm still saying it. Because I want to see white picket fence in Tav Spain. I want them to have bathrooms. I want them to have toilets. I want their homes fixed. I want the children get bicycles. I want them to have tablets. Brethren, we went to Tav Spain, measure the home. When I get there, the amount of people were coming. I didn't laugh because I went on a mission, and if I start laughing or matching them up, the crowd gonna come, and then we gonna be distracted because we were going on another site. So I didn't laugh much. I let Sister Pansy and them do the talking. And then we left Shanali's yard. We took measurement. We have the measurement for Shanali's yard. And what we gonna do? When I left, the workers tell me, say, boy, Tav Spain, me no want go work on Tav Spain rough. They tell me that. Brethren, me can't build a house, me is a preacher. And if I don't get workers to go there, I can't do nothing. Hold on, don't move yet. I'm all yeah.
Mommy?
You understand, brethren?
Mommy?
Somebody said to me, maybe you need to get workers from Tav Spain. Nene.
Mommy?
Need to get workers from Tav Spain to work. But because I don't know who can work or who, I have workmen. So I'm working with what I had. If them don't want to go, and if you go ask Miss Bev, every day me talk about Tav Spain, to go down to Tav Spain. I say I have to go and do Tav Spain. Every day I talk about Tav Spain when I'm in Jamaica. See, Pastor Chevy, she say, all when I'm here, I'm talking about Tav Spain. Me say, God send me a Tav Spain. I went and we do measurements and so forth. The workers said they now go there, they don't want to go to Tav Spain because it's rough. I call Shanali. I said, go rent a place, find a place to rent, and I will pay the rent. See the liaison talking, see how they read your blog. The liaison says, yes, servant, I told you, you have to get workers from there. See the liaison. I called Shanali, I said, because of the workers, and they don't want to go, I said, Shanali, rent a place. I will pay the rent for you. She sent back a text and said, oh, is there she and her son, and she don't want to go no place. She didn't want to move out from there to pay rent because her children are so perfect, and I appreciate her for that. The children are so perfect, and it's her father place, and she would have liked it there, and whatever was said. I have the text them in my phone. I didn't say anything to Shanali because I know I tell her to. And the reason why I tell her, because the workers don't want to go there. I would want them to work, but I can't lift them and carry them there. Thank you, Sister Tasha Martin. All right. Then and next time now, she texts and say how, you know what is true, in other words. In other words, like she gonna take the rent place or whatever. I have the text them in my phone. I didn't respond. One time she tell me, I say how when people text they need a response, everybody need a response and whatever, all kind of something. Shanali text me, say, I don't answer Shanali. Brethren, I went and measured the home. You know. I have asked Sister Pansy. We have the measurement for the home, you know, for Shanali's home. We have it. But it's not me, it's the workers. Hear the text that came to me last night. One creator I know is the Heavenly Father, and she can't even read and write properly, and she did say it. One creator I know is the Heavenly Father. When three M's, when M shut the door, or maybe she wants to say when him shut the door, then we can fret. What we can fret. What did long something another in his air? We are good. You are a disgrace to Christianity. You are no Christian. God alone can stop our future, not you, my dear. This text came in at 3:08 a.m. this morning. You hear me? When I see the text, I said, whatever you are talking about, it's okay. I said, God bless you and thank you. Then I went in and I blocked her. And then I just unblocked her to let her know. I said, I'm coming on live to address you and what you're saying. Hold on. Give me the voice note. Hold on. Because I want to tell you something. Shanali, when I just went to Taftspend, brethren, listen this. Let me turn up my volume. Listen this one. This too? No. Hold on. Hold on, brethren.
I'm a Jamie, so and a Taftspend I first place. Taftspend I first place, Miss Rebecca come. Yes, I first place income. I have to make everybody hear about Miss Rebecca. And Miss Rebecca promised how much somebody has a tablet, how much somebody has a things, how much people dead and gone and still not get nothing from Miss Rebecca. And Miss Rebecca they on Facebook feel like saying can't disrespect. Miss Rebecca can't disrespect nobody. Miss Rebecca can't disrespect nobody because see like how God take her out her deepest valley and put her where she there. Abel is there for everybody. He did it for everybody. Everybody just have to wait till God change them. So if I never she come for change people, well she not go change me if I know she come for change me. But we don't want nobody take with no step for reach where they want to reach. I have to take for no step. For we disgrace no take for no step. I have to force no come and they don't end up on me and they don't end up on Lindsay, they don't end up whatever else we don't want to go. We nobody want no help. We good. We good. I'm a pass over his shame and his disgrace and everything already. Tell Miss Rebecca, say me God go with her. Cause I will never disrespect Miss Rebecca. Me, I will never disrespect Rebecca and tell him nothing. The nasty thinking word cause me not have no manners. But me tired item, me fed up item, me look shame when me live. And everybody did I look up to me for help and I look up to Miss Rebecca for help, yes so. And Miss Rebecca carry the whole of Taftspend and the whole of catch and make me look little. And one time I come with little chicken. In a truck and give people them. And the people them fight and go on and still bust up on the liberty and say, I'm still set shock. People don't want you to don't care whatsoever. And you never help one somebody else yet. Not even a house couple you never put on your yet. And the first thing you know got about people bad mind and the devil attack me. I know devil me not attack me mind. You know can't ignore people after people who know that go so good. 1 year I had me a text. I nearly 1 year. I never had no problem with you know. So what is it now? What is it now? But it's okay. It's okay. You have to pass a level. And you have to know people. So make no nobody come and say about them I can't help with no camera and no video and say where them I go get you so. And say where them I go get you so. We not bother want no help. We not bother want no help. But me go up on Facebook and me go talk my mind. I'm going to talk my mind because she blocked me off on Facebook and me still go up on Facebook because she have to get it. Because she have to hear it because a whole heap of people and her friend on Facebook. So it I go share and she go get it. And she go hear and the people them are going to know the truth. I have to first place so don't come. Right, yes, sir. Yeah. And you mean to say, I saw not even one tablet where it promised me 400 pick the one tablet or 500. And she tell me, say, for walk and tell everybody. I may have hopes and put up a wall and my hopes and dream and cost so much people. Eh? And I decide outcome, I don't care. I do not care. Me pray to one God. And Uncle Rebecca hear from God. God hear from all the sea creature them. God listen to. So God listen to anybody, because one God everybody pray to. One God everybody pray to. God and God and God now sleep. Tell Miss Rebecca, may God go with her. May God go with Uno. You see, because me a no fool. Me a no fool. My baby father said me sitting at me sharing her whole of me contact and sound to get it. From me a text no. I don't know answer. Me tell myself say me not text no back. Me did tell myself say me not call her text no back. But nobody no day in the church and feel like you can criticize that we live in a shit and we live in a peace. We da live so long time and we never dead. Long time we da live so none of we never dead. None of we not no corona. None of we not no sickness or nastiness. No cholera, none of we don't have. None of we don't have none of that. And I hear so we live, and a long time we live. I said, she never come and so come give people promise. Miss Rebecca walk and promise people and then he take it on liberty. On Facebook. Me I go live, and when me go live, and they say everything done. Cause me just go talk me mind and done. So I just go and do the thing, me alright. Me no want no help from nobody. As some me feel me continue to sell me front and do when me have to do and feed me picking neck. I mean, oh God, I got me change. If you not change for me, I have to change one of them one. I have to change one of them one if you not change my one. I have to change one of them one. If you not change my one, I'm say God, I go punish Judas. God, I go punish Judas. I mean, no, me not do nothing. And I reckon I feel like I'm carrying out the church and criticize people and chat and laugh. When is no Christian. No Christian are the people, so. No Christian, and nobody never do nothing. Me, I don't know war, me not cuss, me not do nothing. What she said she come fix me house. And when she comes, she video it. And then she tell me, say, I go look house rent. Me not look house rent when me have my house to fix up. And me have me place to fix up, and me have me pity them. And me pity them are yet big. And I go rent people place for park. And me have me place to fix up. And yesterday I deal from morning to fix. But God nah sleep is a strength to do give me out the don't know. Gonna give me a strength. I don't know how much of me attack and me tears are run. God see I know. Now, me say, me not even say nothing. These are the only just go on and big up on yourself, man, and go and do no God work. Go and do no good.
Brethren, you hear the voice, you hear it. When I just went to Tav Spend, the Dan then did take away Shanali's passport. They were holding her passport because she have how much hundreds of dollars for them. Thousands of Jamaican dollars for them. Me, Rebecca Stewart, take your money and pay Celestia, the secretary of the church. Me send how much thousands of dollars to Jamaica for she get back her passport from the Dan. Them down there.
God bless you.
You hear what me saying to you, brethren? Not only that, how much times a month she send, she says she hungry. See Chaplain, let's see her there. Me. And not $50 me send. Not $20. Every time me send money down to Shanali there, $100. You hear what me saying to you? How much times me send money down there? So, brethren, and this is the thing. this is the thing, you know. This is the thing. They don't, brethren, get your facts, get your things together before you jump to conclusion. Me forever talking about Tav Spend. Me forever want to go help Tav Spend.
You always say if you're not help nobody else,
Yes.
you have to help.
And me said, see, Pastor, I always said if I don't help nobody else in Tav Spend, me have to help Shanali. Every minute she want money and me send it down to her, Shanali. The other day she wanted to go Barbados or something another. And me, she called for my ticket for her. I didn't buy no ticket. When time for she eat, the other day she talking to me and she said she want her son to get her hand truck for go sell. I said, all right, I will get him the hand truck. I will give him the fruits and vegetables and whatever I need when I come down. Brethren, I went to Tav Spend. You know me to say something and don't do it. That's not me. If I'm not doing it, I'm not doing it. All when me take long, me still come try and do it. She's an ungrateful little girl. Let she go sell her front. Let she go sell her. You hear the ungratefulness? Me make she get back her passport. How much money me send down there to Shanali? And was still sending money. Oh God, brethren, if you cut me. Last time when the text, the girl sent the text in at the after tree. She said, you is a disgrace to Christianity. She said, you are no Christian. Me don't know if me dey sleep with her father. You know how much money got on there to Shanali? Brethren, I have the measurement. I forever talking how I want to help Shanali. Me forever talking about that. You hear the voicemail? You see the text me on my phone? See the text on my phone? Brethren. There was a man in I think a Banbury is. Have no legs. I went to the man. When I go in the house, young girls in the house, and the house, you wouldn't spit inside and you go outside in a dumb heap and spit. First, the place terrible and nasty. And young girls there in there and young boy in there sleeping. Is the poor man with no eyes and no legs, me sorry for. I decide I'm going to do something for him. When I went back the next time, you know, my pastors, the lady who owned the house meet me on the street corner and was talking to me. When I went back the last time, a dead rat was there on the floor. Rat were dead where people walk past. And the poor man with no legs and can hardly see there in there, sir. A suffer. Dead rat. The place, sticker, you see the place. All if you are dead for thirst, you wouldn't drink some water from inside there. Nasty. And in my family members, hear me? I come out from in there, I tell one of the family, I said, get me 2 women to work, I'll pay them. Then we decide, you know what, we gonna go clean up. And I'm gonna show everything there. Because I decide to bring in some things for the man, dresser and so, give him a new bed. I even decide I'm gonna ask the neighbor that used to give him lights to give him lights again, and I will pay for it with your money. The lady, when I came, the lady was out there. I begin to talk to her about the lights. I begin to talk about it, and the woman give me the history. So, brethren, when I left there, I decided I'm not going back in there because I don't be in mix-up. Mix-up? Anywhere you see mix-up is, you're not finding me there. I walk away from mix-up because it doesn't dare in a hate. Then turn and say, and brethren, when I went in there, I was just walking. I leave them over there and they start walking. This is when I saw the man on dirt, the couple on dirt. What I do in Jamaica, I know, I just walk around and wherever God show me is hit, I attend to. And you see the things I've been doing. Hold on. The man on dirt, the husband and wife on dirt, we built for them. They turn and say that is because of the man with no legs why I came to Banbury, and now the other people them get house and them no get none. Those are the things I encounter in Jamaica. Brother, I got you a warm time, you know. This last trip. But God keep coming and telling me, don't quit. Press through, be courage. Now the text this morning from Shanali. Shanali was supposed to shut her mouth and sit down someplace. Shanali. She said because of them me get publicity. Me, when me were feeding and doing all kind of things, and I know me doing what me doing. It's just that now I'm building homes for people. So Tav Spend give me publicity. And I know me doing what me doing is years upon years. And me a laugh. Why would I laugh at half spend? Then something wrong with my head. No wonder me hair plaits out. Because something wrong with me. Why would I be laughing at half spend when I am going into some homes that you wouldn't go into? Thank you, Lady Gail. But God told me it will be a difficult task. God told me before it even started.
Always have heart for them.
Half spend is on my list number 1 to do for half spend. I still talk about half spend. And because now, the reason why I told her to rent home, brethren, it's because the workers don't want to go. What to do? Go buy a house and go put it down on the spot there? What to do? Tell me what to do now. What to do? I even turn and tell them, when Miss Bev was there, I turn and tell them, I said, we're going to Taft Spend. We have to go. I tell her how much time. I said, we have to go to Taft Spend. You hear the curse out? You hear the alcohol? Let she go and do the live and let she go do her live. Let she go do her live. She must say you get money for it.
We're praying for her. To keep it back. Yes. We're praying.
The text write me this morning. You are a disgrace. When me laugh at Taft Spend, me? Why would I laugh at Taft Spend when the things I doing? No, when I say nobody doing it. I could be wrong, hear me. But the things I'm doing, me not say nobody doing it. The kind of homes, the deplorable conditions, me not say nobody. At 13 to 14 houses built so far. I was supposed to be in Jamaica yesterday, on Monday, you know. I was supposed to be in Jamaica on Monday. You didn't know? Because of the man. Nene, me soon drink the water. Because of the man, when I see that condition with that man, I said, no, so I'm going right back to Jamaica. I came up to do the funeral, and I said, I'm going right back down to Jamaica. But I'm here. Maybe God wanted me to lay down. So I'm still here.
That's why last night happened.
That's why last night, brethren, last night.
Don't forget what.
Last night, God was just anointing me, strengthening me, empowering me for what was getting ready to come at 3 o'clock this morning. I am a disgrace to Christianity. Anybody send me the clip of where I laugh at Taft Spend. Send me the clip where I go in church and laugh at Taft Spend. Somebody find it and send it to me. Do. Let me go apologize to Taft Spend.
But why you don't laugh at your ball and I help them? Look, last night we talk one way you do.
That is God, you know. Last night, for those who didn't say, go watch last night. Last night when they're telling me the different things I do, some of them I don't even remember. It's God was just, you know what, God was reminding me of the different things and how you help people spiritually, physically, me help people, and it's my heart to help. Brethren, I was even sent to Pastor Chevy in the way I said, every money I get, I don't spend it on me no more. Yeah. My rent is not first. You know. I don't pay Connecticut rent yet. It's not first. My rents are not first on the list. People's home, people's condition is first on my list. My 2 accounts now are now overdrawn by the thousands. Why? People. Helping people. See Pastor Chevy sit down there saying true. I have a bill in Jamaica for $1 million because of people taking furniture, and the lady trusts me. And so it doesn't matter how high the bill is, she still gives me when I come. And I still want to go do more. And here this young lady.
They know say I beg people money. So where you
Yes.
for use.
See the liaison talking. She says, servant, you build and furnish houses and have never laughed at a person's situation. No one has ever done what you've been doing. Servant, what you do is cry, not laugh. I don't laugh. Jamaica, when I see some things, I'm the tears. When I see the homes, then when I see the situation. One piece of balling and you know me very well. I am a disgrace. I am a disgrace to Christianity. I am no Christian because I didn't go at the time to her when she think I should have come.
People around you ever laugh and make up their face.
Yes, people wrong me dare not laugh at situations. Read your blog, read less here. It have people I get rid of them right now because of how they talk down to the workers. I got rid of them.
So Elizabeth said the junk man said no weapon. Finish it.
Thank you, Pastor Elizabeth Jordan. That's why the drunk man with one teeth came in the yard, Miss May yard. And he said, no, the bandit said, good morning. You know, he didn't say nothing more than he came right to me. He said, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Oh, God, brethren. Oh, God. You know, it's me better just get about that.
I'm a church man fix and you're gone.
Thank you, my pastor. The next side of the church building need fixing, you know, the roof in Comazio over there. Tika, you see the roof. When I went to church over on the next side, a pure water, it flood out. The roof need fixing. So I leave to fix my roof, the church roof. I leave God's house to fix. Water, if it rain all night, the place flood out. But yet, me not fix that, you know. I don't concentrate on that. I take the money and I go build homes for people in Jamaica and furnish them. Thank you, Anne. You're on my list. Brethren, I had to come on. I had to come to talk to you. Because you give me strength. When I just see you, you give me strength. When I talk to you, you listen to me. And you give me strength. Thank you. Thank you that I can come and talk to you and share my heart. Brethren, you know me. You know me. I am a disgrace to Christianity.
That's why we prayed for you last night.
That's it. The amount of prayers we go up on 19 the last night was for this moment. You hear the voice, mate? She go sell her front and whatever. Me, so I did make you stop sell your front. What a good thing.
No touch this, so with God. Remember yesterday I wake up and say, I hear pick up your cross and follow.
Yes. Brethren, pray for me. Or I should say, continue to pray for me. Continue to pray for me. You know my heart. You see what I do. And this is the outcome or repercussion, I don't even know.
If you ever come back with no camera.
Yes, if me ever come back with any camera and whatever, they must say I go kill me if me go back down there. But if God send me, he's right there going. He's right there going. Brother, you know how much things I want to do? When I watch the young boys them in Jamaica, I want to call all of them and sit down and have a talk with them and say, what you want to do? 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 And try to help them up from where they are. That's my heart. Miss Jean, behave yourself. That's my heart. I want to so heal, bring healing to Jamaica. I'm not looking for recognition, me. If I was looking for recognition, I would have called every camera and call every... Me, looking for recognition. I don't want recognition. I don't like cameras. I don't like it. I don't like spotlight. I don't like attention, and me ask them. I don't like it. Pray for me. Pray for Shanali. Pray for Tavspin. You know somebody else now wouldn't even bother with Tavspin because of she and her behavior. Thank you, sweet. Thank you. So look out for her live. Look out for it. She said she's going to do live. Pray for her. She best careful. Pray for her. That's what she will try, Miss Jean. People that pay in Channel know mine. You wait till I have corporate prayer. Hold on when I have corporate prayer. A God mission man.
She cry like you put her down.
Yes. You hear the voicemail? The voice not like me. Me not do nothing to Shanali. I don't know nothing to Shanali. Brethren, and that's why I came on this morning without a bra. To share with you the things I'm encountering as I go doing God. Somebody else will not bother and say, you know what is true? You know what?
People saying don't go back to Jamaica.
Them must know, and people is saying don't go back. People would not bother because you don't trying to do good and hear this. These are the things people wouldn't bother. But for those who know me very well, if God send me, bold, if God send me, thank you, Nene, if God send me to Jamaica, is let me going because I know God got me. Thank you, Miss Jasmine. Continue to pray, Miss Strength. Please, I beg you. You hear? That's what I wanted to share with you. So, brethren, it's not about me. It's about me doing God. Where God lead me is there I'm going. You understand, honey? God tells me exactly where to go when I'm in Jamaica. Exactly. And there's where I go. And when I go, he shows me, brethren. But remember, I went and took measurement in the home.
Say don't quit.
It tell me don't quit.
She don't know yourself and say you can't do measurements so one day you come
Yes.
because she not hear you.
Ay, brethren, the road rough. The road is rough. You pray for me. And I will continue to pray for you. And we will watch God change things. Huh? Thank you for listening to me. And this was planned like this last night for reasons so the oil could have been poured out. I received strength last night at church because they poured the oil and they prayed for me because this morning was coming. Continue to pray for me. I mean well. Yes, Nene. This young lady's from Tavspin here. You may say Nene's here, the Nene Espanol. She's from Tavspin. Even she, I was supposed to help with some things. So she's still on the block that she not cursed me out. Because she said something to me. I said, don't worry, I'm going to help you. So she not cursing me out. See how it is, so. And others. Evangelist Carleen. Pray for me that do. Pray for me that do, ma'am. Do. Brethren, thank you for listening to me. Thank you. Hurry up and come, Keisha Jackson. Thank you. Pray for me. And pray for Shanali. And pray for Tav Spin. Pray. Pray. God told me it would have been a difficult task. He told me before. He said it's going to be a difficult task. And remember, he keep repeating it to me. It's going to be a difficult task. And here it is. And if you say I have to go, here it is. Brethren, we continue to pray. Bless you. Have a good day. You're here. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Sugar Plum. Bye-bye, Sugar Plum. See, Nene, she said, get well soon. I understand, Pastor. You have a lot. You see the difference? Thank you, Liaison. Thank you, Liaison. I tell Sister you for behave yourself. I tell Sister, say, turn out your yard. I tell Sister you for behave yourself. See, Chaplain Leslie says, so many people you help and send money to in Tav Spin. See the secretary talking there. Oh, God, brethren, I feel it to make call. I feel it, you know. One time I just sit down looking. Yes. That make me a disgrace to Christianity. That make me not a Christian. Thank you, Sister Michelle Way. Brethren, heaven bless you. Have a good day and stay focused. Thank you, Sister Sharon. Bless you. Thank you guys for being proud of me. Thank you for rooting for me. Thank you for praying for me. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for encouraging me. Thank you for being there for me. Thank you for having me back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Heaven bless you. I couldn't do it without you. Bye-bye, sweets. Bye-bye and God bless. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, honeys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.